Of course, when I want to make a video, the wind picks up. This is the actual hull. This is the actual wad, and I'm going to go back out to where I shot the deer. I'm going to find the actual Brenekke KO slug like this one here. And then this is the actual stick that the slug shot through before hitting the deer exactly where I was aiming. So this is the entry side, this is the exit side of the stick, and then I proceeded to hit the deer. And I shot the deer with this Mossberg 500, which has a rifled barrel, but I've also got experience shooting these Brenekke slugs, or Brenekke slugs, or however you pronounce it, in this gun right here. This is the gun Beretta doesn't want you to know about, the A300 Extrema. We'll do a review on that later and show you that that is an A400 with a solid Extrema 2 stock. And when I shot it out of this gun, no, I did not have the extended choke. I had the factory Beretta improved cylinder choke. This damn wind sucks. But where I'm going with this is, I wonder if other slugs would have been able to do this, because the flat face on the KO slug was able to punch through this stick. It's able to punch through without distortion and then keep on going to the deer. Whereas I wonder if this is the Remington copper solid with this tip, and that's a big heavy slug. And everyone should know by now that these sabots like this, it's not a sabot, it's a sabot, or I've heard people call them, probably proper French is sabot. This fits the 12 gauge diameter barrel, and then once the bullet's in flight, come on, then once the bullet's in flight, the plastic falls away, the bullet keeps on going. But I'm wondering if the tapered nose, the tapered front on this, and even the really thin frontal section, we'll call it, I'm wondering if that would have deflected off. We'll say, like, had a little trajectory, a little ricochet, instead of passing right through. Now if it was hit dead on, I think it could have gone right through the stick, but then I'm wondering if that would have really opened up the front of the bullet and still caused it to miss the target. I don't know. I'm also going to try these Winchesters later. These are not a copper bullet. I want to use a copper bullet for my hunting because I don't want anything to do with lead. Even the rule book for the Wisconsin deer hunting 2017 even showed a section about lead in food, lead in game. I'm done with that. No more lead if I can help it. But with the performance of this, you might have to make an exception. And I didn't know it was so cupped out back there. It actually fits on the wad like this. I guess that's not going to fit back in there. And then goes into the into the shell. And then I did cut these open here with this Mora knife, made in Sweden. These things are like just insane sharp. It's the same company that makes Mora ice augers. I've cut close to 60 ducks and geese with this thing, and it's still sharp enough to easily slice open shotgun shells. So we'll put the actual hunting video up now. That is getting kind of ridiculous. There's another rub. Some of the thickest, most stomped down deer trails I've seen yet this year, such as, look at that, and then another rub right here. I was about 20 yards that way. The deer was standing right here. Its head was behind this tree. I got hair, and it's like some really weird, like, shaved hair. And then we got the blood here, which, let's see if I can get a piece of grass. It's like really dark mixed red. Here's some more of the blood. This twig was down there. It's got some specks of like white, almost like milk. But then this piece is just weird. It's like jello, and it was jello right from the start. It's not solidified, it's not frozen. It's just like gelatinous. All right, the deer was shot right at that tree right there, and the thing ran over here. I should have filmed over there, but it snorted out a shit ton of blood right there. Just blood all over this. This looking better. Just seriously taking a moment here. Deer's floating along with me, letting the river do the work at the moment. Yeah, its tongue's sticking out, whatever. God. About an hour to hour and a half paddle, but as you can see, current is working with us. I'm not doing anything. Just the current taking us downstream. Deer in tow. I want to say too, the experience I have with the Beretta shooting the Brenekke KOs. First I shot it at about 40 or 50 yards, and the two slugs hit a hole like that. I thought I missed, but it actually hit the same hole. And then I shot this just with the open sights as it comes, just the bead on the rail. I shot at 90 yards and I hit 1 inch away from the other slug. I shot twice. I hit 1 inch away from each other. So I put a 1 inch pattern with this smoothbore shotgun with these slugs. And then when I switched over to this gun, just because that's what I was using. I like the rifle sights. Then I put down a pattern at 100 yards, and it was actually about a 2 inch circle. So I'm probably the reason why, because a pump gun gives you full recoil. The semi-automatic takes some of the recoil away and made it a little nicer to shoot. I think I was the issue on why the accuracy suffered. But that is a testament to the slug, being that it can be fired accurately in both smooth and rifle barrels, and it's a testament to Beretta for having a smooth bore shotgun shoot a slug that accurate. I've never had such an accurate smooth bore shotgun shooting slugs.